What are you girls up to? Hanging out under the deck, making sure no hawks get to you. Yeah, I come outside. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I waited till, I was going to say the hottest part of the day, but it's really not that hot. It feels pretty good. I'm going to go out here and check the small vineyard. I'm going to let the dogs out first. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the Kinfolk Farm. My name is Shane. We're going to get out here today. Let these jokers out. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, though. Leave her alone. Come on. Well, I thought I'd get out and check the small vineyard. I probably need to go get my chair. I left it in the big vineyard. I forgot to bring it out. I hadn't been up there in a few days. Today is Thursday. Today's Thursday, yeah. And I've been on vacation all week. It's sort of a staycation. Hanging out around the house, fishing, hunting, getting some things done. Just getting some little chores knocked out. I plowed the garden, got it ready for the winter, just sort of chill out. I need to start shaking the vines, but I thought, if there's still some good grapes out here, I know there are good grapes in the vineyard, in the big vineyard. I hate to shake them. Wanted to put some grapes up, but at the same time, not sure how many. We put a lot up last year and then went into a lull where we didn't make any wine or anything, so I ended up with tons of grapes still in the freezer. But there's still some grapes out here. Not ever sure what is in our small vineyard because I didn't keep up with it when I planted. I just started buying a bunch of grapes. And never did keep up with what was out here. Oh, that was a good grape, this very first row. But I need to spend the day out cleaning the vines. A few little scumpernongs left. Getting late in the year. And hear me out. Mia likes to scuff them. These are some good grapes. And I meant to pick them last week. You want one? Pawpaw, he'll eat one too. I meant to get these last week. Dang it. They're wrinkly now. Well, these are some of the sweetest grapes. Here, Mia. These are some of the sweetest grapes ever. They're all falling off the vine. They're all falling off and getting wrinkly now. Ugh. That one's past its prime. But little work today. We're going to get out here and clean the vines off. Everything's just wrinkly. They're holding on pretty good, though. It's actually a really nice day compared to what we've had since this last weekend. It's been in the 90s every day. Today's only supposed to get like 82. So I'm trying to do some hunting tonight. Finally, for you guys that are keeping up with my channel, finally seen a big buck on camera last night. It's about 1 in the morning, so I'm sure he won't be seen tonight when I go out there to sit for him, but you never know. There's been a couple of does in there, and but he had his head sideways, so I counted 4 on one side, hoping for 4 on the other. He may be he's an 8 or a 10 pointer, not a massive giant, but he's a good buck that I would love to shoot for my first one of the season. Ooh, there's a nice breeze coming. What we do, just give them a good vigorous shake all the way down the row. Get the grapes off the vine because you do not want to leave your grapes to rot on your vine. For you muscadine growers, if it's past the season right now, get out there and clean your vines off because your rotten fruit can cause disease or fungus or something in your plants that you do not want for the following year. So get out there, take the time to clean these vines off. And I don't care how it breaks your heart to dump all them grapes. If you want to go and freeze them, you can freeze your muscadine grapes to make jelly and wines out of later. Not really good to eat after you freeze them and thaw them out. To me anyway. But you can freeze them for jellies and wines. So I would recommend, hey girl, I would recommend freezing them if you don't want to waste them. And now, not all your grapes are going to shake off. You will have to start plucking some with your hand. But get out there and clean your vines off. It's very, very important. Well, look at these. I mean, not a thing wrong with those. I'm gonna come through here and pick some of them. I don't want them to go to waste. You tend to get a little greedy, and you go, I don't want to waste these. I don't want to waste these. We got 340 plants out here that produce probably average around 5 gallons per plant. We got lots of grapes put up. And you just feel bad for shaking them all on the ground. Look at this. Y'all see all them little scumpernongs in there? You just feel bad about shaking them on the ground. But we go through this every year. Fall is in the air. Look at all the leaves turning. They're all falling off the vine. It's just that time, guys. Found a little bird nest out there. I dropped a little grape in there. I think I'm gonna save some of these. I'm gonna go get my bucket. If I can get 2 good gallons, we have no scumpernongs put up, or no bronze muscadines put up. If I can put up 2 gallons within this vineyard, I can make a nice 3-gallon batch of white wine. And my wife's been on me, why didn't you put any up? So she's right, I should have put some up. We've just been so busy. But while I'm picking, I'm gonna go ahead and go through these scumpernon rows and just try to get up about 2 gallons. Well, not bad for one plant. I got about a half a bucket. They're good grapes. We'll piddle around. I got two more. Let's see, purple, bronze. I got 2 more rows to go through. 2 more rows to go through. Hopefully we can find enough to get 2 buckets out of it. That'd give me a nice 3-gallon batch. I still got some left in the freezer that we didn't get rid of, but not many. Well, not bad. 2 buckets of I think Supreme. Like I say, I don't remember what's out, but they look exactly and taste just like a Supreme. So I'm going to call them Supreme. 2 gallons. That's 3 batches of wine. And with my math, each gallon of grapes makes 6 bottles of wine. And when you back sweeten it, about 6.5, 7 bottles. Excuse me. So you're looking at 14 to 15 gallons. I mean, 15 bottles of wine. 14 gallons or 14 bottles of wine. Not bad for 2 buckets of grapes when there's still probably about 3 more gallons on the vine. And I know y'all are saying, why don't you pick them? Why don't you pick them? Well, because it's about to rain and I'm going hunting tonight. After the rain, it's only going to last a couple hours. But I just wanted to get the mini vineyard. We call it our little mini vineyard. I wanted it knocked out because I got the big one coming. I'll video the big one in the next couple of days. I got to get it knocked out. I called my neighbors. They're coming to pick a bunch of grapes. I usually call them at the end of the year and say, hey, it's over. Come get what you want to freeze and all that. They support us all throughout the year. It's really great. We just love them to death. At the end of the year, it's a free-for-all. Come get all you want. But if you don't make it before I shake the vines, it's too late. They said they're having a big family get-together on Sunday, so I think all of them's coming out, and they're just going to attack the big vineyard. So I wanted to get this one out of the way and behind me before my vacation's over. Because I don't want to spend every weekend out here doing this. I want to try to get this done as quickly as possible so I can get to some bigger, better stuff. Hunting. think this is Mia's favorite time of year because she gets to go like a little goat and just don't you get in there, boy. Don't you do it. Yeah, you scratch. He likes to go and stick his nose in there. He won't eat them. He just wants to stick his nose in them. But she will sit here and pick up as many as she can get. It's the craziest thing ever. But she loves her muscadine grapes. I don't know if it makes her sick or we haven't seen any sign over. She's going on 4 or 5 now. She does this every year.
Are they good? Are they good? These are good ones.
Well, started thundering. Thunder means lightning. It was raining just a second ago before I got back over here. So we just gave it a break. We're about halfway through. I can finish it after the rain. We'll see. If I don't finish today, I'll finish it tomorrow. It's no big deal. We're about halfway through. We got the majority of it done. And what slowed me down was picking grapes and sorting through the the bronze grapes that my wife wants for some white wine. That slowed me down a little bit. I'm not going to sort through anything out there. I know we got some more out here. I'll just get them tomorrow. Finish up my 2 gallons. Finish up my 2 gallons of white grapes for some white wine. Get that tomorrow in the big vineyard. But the little vineyard's almost done. It's looking really good. We just thought we'd give it a break and let the rain get out of here. It's only going to last a couple of hours. Let these guys get out of the rain. Let me get out of the rain. And I think, like I say, I hear the thunder. My neighbors are coming Sunday to pick the big vineyard, so I'm not going to get out there and start shaking. I may shake some of the vines that are real thin, get them out. They know what to get. They come out here every weekend. They want the Black Beauty and the Supreme. So I'll leave them. The Isons I'll start shaking. The Darlene and the Carlos I'll start shaking. And probably finish Monday or Tuesday, something like that. That's going to be a little chore. I'm telling you, I'm I said in a lot of videos, I'm a trucker. And I have a trucker body. I'm not as in shape as I should be. But it wears me out. Shaking them vines, it wears me out. What is it, sissy? What is it, sissy? Like Mr. Jealous. What is it? Everybody needs love, right? Yep. Y'all ready for the rain? Well, not a bad haul. We ended up with 2 Supreme and, like I say, a half, or maybe, I'm gonna say half a bucket of the bronze. So not bad. We can finish up out there. I'll probably get some more of the Black Beauty out. Black Beauty this year really turned around this year. Last year, I don't know if it's just we didn't fool with them till later, but that 3rd week of the season, those Black Beauties, they turned, and man, we couldn't stay out of them. And we just about cleaned those 3 rows out. I wished I would have planted more of those. This year, they were just, and everybody was even saying, I don't remember them being that good. The Black Beauties really put on a show this year. The Supreme were great, of course. The Ice and all of them did really well, but I want some more of those Black Beauties. I just started 6 gallons of Black Beauty muscadine wine last night. Video coming soon, 3 months. But they just smell great. They taste, to me, I think they're my favorite grape. Now, I switch every year, but the Black Beauty this year really put on a show. They were my absolute favorite. Well, let's see what this rain's going to do, and we'll see what the rest of our day ends up. Well, it's the next day, and we're out here in the big vineyard. Everything's soaking wet. It's going to be a lot of fun trying to get all these grapes off the vine. These Isons, they are holding on tight. But see how raisiny they got? They're really holding on. So it's going to be a chore today. But I'm going to get at it. And I also got a call from some boys at work. I got to pick them 5 gallons. This is it. But I got 2 guys at work. They buy a lot of grapes from me every week. And when they call, I pick. So I'm going to grab them 5 gallons real quick. Get those picked of the Black Beauty. And then we'll start shaking vines. I don't think I'm going to get this whole vineyard done today. I just don't think I have it in me. So we'll probably do some. We'll try to do the majority today because next week I'm going on a trip. We're taking a little, we always do a little celebratory trip after the vineyard's closed. Me and Kim just get away for a minute. And so I'll try to get as much done as I can today. And I guess through the week, as I get off work, come out here and do a row or two. I don't know. But it's got to get done. So stick around. I'm debating on how hard I should get at this. It's going to be nice and cool today, though. It's only 73, so if I do it today would be a great day to try to hammer away at it. We're going to see what we get done today. Stick around. Not sure how much longer we got on this video. I just got to pick these 5 gallons real quick. All right, well, guys, it's lunchtime. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows so far. A bunch more to go. Probably about 15 more to go. I think 16 more to go. But it's getting hot. I'm going to take a break, get some water and some food. I hadn't had breakfast this morning. But thank you guys so much for checking out my little video. Just a reminder video. Shake your plants. Get the fruit off your vines. Don't let them rot on your vines. Take a minute, go outside. I know it stinks, it's hot. Go get that fruit off your vines. It'll benefit you next year, I promise. Do not let them rot on the vine. All right, guys, thanks again. Love you to death. We'll see you on the next video.